We first began by apologizing. I had some misinformation that I hadn't fully researched previously, and I made a statement that was a lot of bit ignorant. I made the statement that I don't really do anything with my trophies. I just go and buy the wheel of coins because there's nothing else to do with my trophies. And that statement made me begin to research and look into, well, what else can I do with my trophies? So I began to come to the store. And as I came to the store, I noticed that I could buy team captain token. I had already done that. These packs are pretty much horrible. Don't really need anything from them. Quick, but I can just do Will of. But the one thing I had not truly considered was a Coach Madden collectible. And I began to look into what Coach Madden collectibles had been in previous years, what they are now, what they could do for my team, etc. Well, here's the Coach Madden collectibles. They cost 600 trophies for one card. For one card. And I really began to look into, okay, that's a lot of trophies. Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it to even go through all of that? So what I began to research again, and I began to really truly look to know if I was making a good decision or not. And I came up with this theory. I got you, Jackson, man. I'm gonna get some gameplay in here. I'm gonna try to get some today. I'm gonna try to get you some today. All right. My fault about that. But yeah, here's what we have in terms of my verdict. It's a lot of trophies for one, but let's look at the how it upgrades the team. Look at how it upgrades the team. For one, I have a Madden theme team. I have a Ravens theme team. I'm sorry, I have a Ravens theme team. And everything is imperative to be in a certain way. If it's not, it throws everything off and I could lose a speed boost or whatever the case may be. But when you look at Coach Madden's card, as you can see, I've already upgraded with one Coach Madden collectible, and they gave me a slot for go deep. Slot for my offensive chem. But that's a times two. That's a times two. The next one is going to be a defensive chem slot. I'm going to assume, I don't know, I don't have it, but I'm going to assume that's also going to be a times two. They may increase the offensive scheme chemistry slot. It may be a 2, it may be a 3. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to make the assumption that it's a 2 as well. Defensive chem slot will be here. I'm going to make another assumption and say it's going to be another 2. Now, physical chem. This is the one that everybody is really going crazy about. In previous Maddens, you know that you could get a +1 speed. And that's how you separate yourself from everybody else. You get that +1 speed, and you're in there. Well, here's the problem. Those are the positives that I have with Coach Madden. You know, you could get a whole lot of different chems, and you get a boosted physical chem here. Well, here's the issue that I have with Coach Madden. Coach Madden is not team specific. If you take Coach Madden and you plug him in, I have Coach Harbaugh right now. Again, I have a Ravens theme team. I have Coach Harbaugh, and let's take a look at Coach Harbaugh. First of all, Coach Harbaugh was extremely expensive to upgrade. But at the end of the day, he gives me 5 offensive chems and he gives me 5 defensive chems. And he boosts the team that he coaches. So Coach Harbaugh gives me that +1 there because he's the coach of the Ravens. He gives me that +1 there because he's the coach of the Ravens. Now, if I lose that +1 as a person who has a theme team, I'm going to have to go and trade out a player and put in another Raven. The reason that I don't have more Ravens is because they don't have a whole lot of positions available that are better than just everybody else on the game. That's pretty much what you go for when you're playing MUT and you have a theme team. So that's one drawback. Now, positive is Coach Madden upgrades everybody. He literally upgrades everybody. So that it goes back and forth with that. Here's another issue I have with using Coach Madden. Here's another issue I have with using Coach Madden. Okay? So if I use Coach Madden, again, look at my team. I'm going to have to add another Raven here. Going to have to add another Raven here. And if I add another Raven, that means that I'm going to have to knock down one of the players who aren't Ravens. And again, they're high for a reason. They're highly rated for a reason. So I don't necessarily want to do that, especially for the price. If you look at the trophies, the trophy system is incredibly tough this year. You can't just get 600 trophies just by thinking about it. You have to go through some stuff. So, for example, if I were to look at the head-to-head season, this is a way to get trophies. Okay, let me click here. Click here. Okay, rewards and division. Okay, let's say, for example, you are amateur. If you get 7 wins as an amateur ranked player, you get 20 trophies for 7 wins in amateur. If you get 7 wins as a rookie, you'll get 30 trophies. If you get 7 wins as a pro, you'll get 30 trophies. If you get 7 wins as a veteran, you'll get 40 trophies. If you get 7 wins as a star, you'll get 40 trophies. You get 7 wins as an all-star, you'll get 40 trophies. You get 7 wins as an MVP, you'll get 40 trophies. You get 7 wins as a legend, you'll get 50 trophies. Now, again, these are head-to-head games. These are head-to-head games. So you have to play 7 games just to get, is it 20 to 50? 20 to 50 trophies. And you have to go all the way up to 600. It's not worth it. That's definitely not worth it. That's definitely not worth it. So the practice of having to get these trophies is just not worth it for me. It's just not worth it for me. Now, I may regret saying that later on in the year when everybody else is ranked up and they're doing everything and they have these ultra fast players and I can't keep up. But as of now and today, he's not worth it for me. He's not worth it for me. He may be worth it for you. Hopefully some information that was gained from this video can help you make your decision on if you want to grind and go for Coach Madden or not. But as of me and today, I won't be. And Jackson, I actually have a game scheduled later on with a friend. I'm going to see if he wants to run it virtually on YouTube. Since you said the people say they want gameplay, so let's see if I can make that happen. With no further ado, that'll be all. Have a great one.